Good afternoon, SHS. Welcome to the Salem Show from our Washington County Community Foundation studios at Salem High School. I'm your host, Sydney Brown.
And I'm your other host, Flora Wade.
Welcome to the Sid Show.
Stop. We get the gag. It's been 3 weeks in a row.
Well, that's a little harsh and a little hurtful.
And truthful, just like all the alliteration and synonym gags.
Well.
And...
Okay, we get it. We'll get right into it. No time for fun, huh, Flora?
I see what you did there.
What?
Well, welcome to what will be a tremendous third show of Season 10.
Hey, I see what you did there.
I thought you would like that.
Yep. This is where you get all the greatest and latest newsworthy activities happening at Salem High School and beyond.
Well, let's get started and go straight to the announcements.
I like this no-nonsense approach.
Thanks.
There's a t-shirt fundraiser through Link's Clothing to benefit less bulls. You can find the link on the 411. Orders must be turned in by today.
Explorer Club meeting on Tuesday, February 21st after school until 5 p.m. in the presentation room.
Watch Alone in the Wilderness, the story of a cabin built by hand in the Alaskan wilderness by one man.
Girls interested in playing tennis should see Mrs. Nice on Monday, February 20th during SRT for a brief meeting.
This week is for random acts of kindness. One small act of kindness can brighten up anyone's day. Can't think of something to do? Grab a suggestion off the wall between Mrs. Medlock and Mr. Lewis's room.
We have some great news to report. SDS is proud to announce that breakfast will be free of charge.
That's right. Starting 2 days ago, February 15th, the rest of the school year, breakfast will be free for all SMS and SHS students. All Brady Shrum Elementary School students were already getting free breakfast, and that will not change.
Remember, vending machines are off limits during school hours. If you need a quick snack, please go to the vending machines before the start of school or after school has let out for the day.
And just your yearly reminder about your Chromebook. Make sure when your Chromebook gets down to 5%, charge it.
Shut down your Chromebook to charge it. This will eliminate most issues in charging Chromebooks.
And winter is still here, so be careful with leaving your Chromebook. Make sure you're not leaving your Chromebook out in the cold because it may harm the screen or interfere with any connections.
So let's kick it over to Davern for the weather. Are we needing umbrellas or scarves?
Well, Sydney and Flora, you'll need both. And if you're Mr. Wade Swift, you'll need a winter coat, gloves, and a toboggan. Definitely to keep that head warm. Now to the weather. Friday, we'll have a high of 35 and a low 19. It'll be cloudy. We have a boys basketball game at Charlestown. It's also a collaboration with WPMQ. Saturday, we'll have a high of 46 and a low of 33. It'll also be cloudy. Sunday, we'll have a high of 56 and a low of 45. It's also a boys basketball sectional draw. Monday, we'll have a high of 63 and a low of 46. Also a 32% chance of rain. It's also President's Day. Tuesday, we'll have a high 56 and a low of 33. It's a 41% chance of rain. It's also National Mardi Gras. Wednesday, a high of 49 and a low of 31 and a 57% chance of rain. Thursday, a high of 48 and a low of 28. It'll be cloudy. Friday, we'll have a high of 43 and a low of 29. It'll be sunny. It's also National Tortilla Chip Day. Thanks. Now let's pause for a short commercial break, and then we'll head to Community News with Elaine.
How do I set up a fund? Setting up a fund is surprisingly easy. We will meet with you to determine what you want your fund to accomplish. Once you decide that, the rest is simple. Whether you want to support your favorite charity or our community in general, we can help you make that happen. You decide what you want to name the fund. You can name it after yourself or a loved one. You can name it after the charity. You can name it whatever you want. And the best part is, your gift will keep giving forever.
Thanks, Davern, for the weather forecast. I can't wait for spring and warm weather. First up for community news, Miss Phipps and her Lions Unified crew went for a dip over the past weekend. The 2023 Arctic Lions from SHS went to Dream Lake for Special Olympics. Miss Phipps said, "This was our biggest year. We had 29 participate, 22 plunge, and raised $3,500. So these brave souls ran into freezing water watched over by divers in dry suits, all in the name of benefiting athletes that mean so much to our community." She said, "I am very proud of our students who step up to help with Special Olympics. The plunge is crazy and a lot of fun, but it ultimately makes our Special Olympics program so possible. Thank you, Ms. Phipps, for your dedication to this event that benefits the Special Olympics." This week, we would also like to extend a congratulations to seniors Alana Thomas and Maddie Ball. January 12th through the 14th, they performed with the Indiana All-State Choir. This year was the first year that Salem has had representation in this event. The All-State Choir gathers about 200 of the best singers across the state. To audition, the girls performed a solo classical piece, sang the major scale, and sight read. Between the audition and now, the girls got to practice with other members, work with directors, and practice their music. Congrats, Maddie and Alana, on this amazing accomplishment. We know you'll do great things. Now, I'll toss it to Braden at the Hoosier Upland Sports Desk.
Thanks, Elaine. Now let's get into sports from the Hoosier Upland Sports Desk. Girls swimming wrapped up 2 weeks ago with a fantastic way to wrap up the girls' season. Sectional finals were made along with 2 new school records. Podium top place finishes: new school record Isabel Tunney 200 IM, Isabel Tunney 500 freestyle, Brooklyn Miller, Natalie Wells, Madeline Irwin, and Isabel Tunney in 200 free relay. New school record: Madeline Irwin, Flora Wade, Brooklyn Miller, and Isabel Tunney 400 free relay. So proud of our hard work ethic and accomplishments. Go Lions! Boys swimming will wrap up Saturday at Floyd Central for the swimming and diving sectionals. We'll have the results and more next time. There was an awesome atmosphere at the Ford Center in Evansville, the host of the wrestling semi-state. Evan Bowling put up a great battle, but his season came to an end. Congratulations, Evan and Coach McCoskey, for reaching semi-state. The boys basketball team season hasn't gotten much better. In our home game against Silver Creek, we lost 40-72. On senior night, we played our last home game against Paoli. That game didn't go so well either, with Paoli getting an early lead in the game and holding it for most of it, eventually winning 48-57. Last Friday, they played at Clarksville. We started out fast with a 13-2 lead early in the first quarter, but couldn't hang on, and lost 57-68. They play at Charlestown tonight, and they play at Borden next Friday for their last game in the regular season. The 113th annual IHSAA Boys Basketball State Tournament Pairings Show will be this Sunday at 5 p.m. It will be hosted by Bob Lovell and Greg Rakestraw. Streaming exclusively on IHSAA TV on a radio station near you on the IHSAA Champions Network. Complete pairings will be available at ihsaa.org following the broadcast. Hopefully we can get another win before the end of the season. The Washington County Special Olympics athletes will have their home games of the season this Sunday, 2/19, at SHS. They will be welcoming teams from Clark County and Floyd County. There will be 2 3-on-3 games, 20 minutes maximum per game or until one team scores 20 points, and a regular 5-on-5 game. The action starts at 5 p.m. and is free to attend. The NFL season wrapped up last Sunday with a Chiefs vs. Eagles matchup for the Super Bowl. It was back and forth all game until the last 2 minutes, where a holding penalty was called against the Eagles, allowing the Chiefs to run down the clock and put a field goal in, allowing them to win 38-35. Congrats to the Chiefs, and I look forward to the next season. The Rangers have improved recently, with their last loss being on January 25th against the Maple Leafs, which means they are on a 5-game winning streak. They won 4-1 against the Golden Knights, 4-5 against the Flames, 3-4 against the Canucks, 6-3 against the Krakens, and 6-2 against the Hurricanes. They play the Canucks again tonight, and I'm hoping to see them keep the streak alive. That's about it for the Sports Minute from the Hoosier Upland Sports Desk. We'll be back with xSports after this short commercial break.
Shop local at Lynx Clothing and Shoes. Lynx offers a wide variety of clothing. Looking for a nice outfit for the night? Lynx has it. Need a nice pair of shoes to go with it? Lynx has it. Lynx doesn't just offer nice clothes, though. They also provide all your local sports team gear. Shop for Salem, Eastern, or West Washington merchandise. Is your child missing any sports gear for his or her game? Lynx has it. With the wide selection and stylish and comfortable clothing and shoes, all your sports gear and equipment needs, along with their reasonable prices and a central location in the heart of downtown Salem, Indiana, there is no reason you shouldn't stop by and shop at Lynx Clothing and Shoes.
Thanks, Braden, for the Sports Minute from the Hoosier Upland Sports Desk. Welcome to the xSports News, where we talk about what's currently happening with skateboards, scooters, and BMX bikes. The Fast and Loose shoes by Vans is a very popular shoe among the BMX community. This shoe is part of the 114 Holiday 22 collection. These look so good, I would definitely wear them. Red Bull has recently dropped a skate edit that features Vero and more. It features all the attempts, slams, and most importantly, the tricks. Now over to Sydney and Flora for Monday Matters.
Thanks, Finn, for the spectacular xSports update from the Hoosier Upland Sports Desk. Now let's go to Monday Matters.
Whether we would like to admit it or not, we all have had moments where we needed some help. Offering help is a funny concept.
Think about the last time you asked someone for help. Maybe it felt uncomfortable.
Maybe you were really struggling with something and felt self-conscious, especially if it was something you really wanted to do yourself.
Maybe you wanted to decline the offer, even though a helping hand was just the thing you needed.
Maybe asking for help doesn't bother you at all.
Asking for help feels a bit different for each of us. Offering to help shows that you noticed.
You wanted to support someone in achieving what they set out to do, whether it was completing a project, learning something new, or getting better at something.
It could have been something simple like carrying something that was just out of reach.
Accepting help is not a sign of defeat or weakness. It doesn't mean that we failed. We think it's something more.
Accepting help shows that you really want to achieve something.
It shows that you are humble and understand that you may not be able to do it on your own at the moment. It shows the helper that maybe we can accomplish something together.
Accepting help shows that you are aware of your own needs.
This week, be mindful to help someone.
And ask for help.
Thank you for tuning into...
Wait.
What?
That's my line.
Weird. Looks like it has my name on it.
What?
Nothing. You're the pro.
Great. It's settled in. Thank you for tuning in to the Salem Show from our Washington County Community Foundation studios.
This concludes our third episode of Season 10 of... this concludes our tremendous third episode of Season 10 of The Salem Show.
As the show runs down, we would like to remind everyone watching to like and subscribe to our YouTube account and streaming channels.
Also, don't forget to check out our other social media platforms like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok.
On these apps, you can view an array of videos and updates about our Salem Lions News Network.
Let's not forget about 700 Rural Radio.
You can find it online at Live 365 or on Hulu.
Content is added daily, including the 411.
We'll see you next time, and have a great gold-blooded week, Lions.
Get well soon, Les.
Get well soon, Les.
Love you, Les. Get better soon. Hey, Les. We hope you are feeling better soon. We're thinking of you. Hi, Les. I hope you're feeling better soon. We hope you're back to school. Hey, Les. Get well soon. Take care, buddy. All right, get well soon, Les. We hope you're feeling okay. We hope to get back to school soon. Get well soon, Les.